Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm here in Cabo San Lucas. It's my very last day at the resort at the Rio Palace here. Um, my aunt's wedding was on Tuesday. It was beautiful. We had a great time. I'm all packed pretty much and ready to go. My son's having a nap in my parents' room, so I thought I'd make a video, talk a bit about my experiences this week. Today's kind of a big day. It's my last day before my doctor recommended pre-op diet, which is a mostly liquid diet. So it's the last day I'll be eating regularly, I guess, for probably about 3 months at least. So that's kind of interesting. I've definitely relaxed my own pre-op diet and while I've been here to some degree. It's been very hard to follow anything just because of the kind of food that's available. But I've certainly been eating less than I normally would have, staying away from carbs and that sort of thing. The last couple of days I've sort of gotten really lax about the carbs, and I've had dessert a couple of times and had a little bit of bread and some tortillas. I didn't want to stress about a couple of pounds when I know those couple of pounds are going to fall off in the next couple of weeks for sure with my liquid diet. So yeah, I don't know. It sort of feels like cheating, but I hate that word, and I'm making a decision to, eat the way I have been. And in the bigger picture, I think a couple of days versus a lifetime of good choices isn't really going to make a huge difference. So, yeah, I've been doing what I can, though. I think, too, I've sort of proven to myself what I wanted to prove with my pre-op diet. I lost about 23 pounds in 6 weeks, so that's pretty good. I proved to myself that I could do it. It wasn't even really about the weight loss. It was about proving to myself that I could stick to it and have the willpower that I needed. And I've proved that to myself. So I'm really confident going into my surgery that things are going to be good and that I'll be able to follow the pre-op diet, the post-op diet properly. Today was kind of funny because I'm a big Diet Coke drinker. I know a lot of us are. It's hilarious. Most people who drink Diet Coke are overweight. And I know, please do not leave comments about how aspartame is going to make me grow a tail and how it has made me fatter. I know all of that. I get it. I appreciate it. I love you guys. But yeah, aspartame is my friend at this point. So I love my Diet Coke, and I really, really cut back for my pre-op diet. I probably normally drink about 3 or 4 Diet Cokes a day, sometimes more, depending on the day. I cut back to one every probably 2 or 3 days. So that was a big deal. And of course, at this resort, they only have Pepsi. So while I've been here, I've been drinking Pepsi Light, which is basically like Diet Pepsi. But I discovered that there's a sundry shop by the pool that sells Coke products. So while it's an all-inclusive, you do have to pay for Coke. So today, I went and I bought this. Sorry, let me show it over here. Coke Light. Coke Light, yes. So I got my Diet Coke. It does taste a lot different than the Diet Coke at home. I know that Coke varies regionally, the taste of it. The balance of ingredients varies. Here, the Coke Light tastes really sugary to me, like very sweet. Whereas at home it has, I think, a bigger sort of bite. It has a lot of aspartame and that sort of bitter taste, which I actually like, strangely enough. So, but I was really excited about 2 cans of Diet Coke, and I also bought a bag of Skittles. That was my big splurge today, a bag of Skittles. I ate half of them. They were delicious. I'm going to eat the other half later. So I did kind of, I guess, splurge a little bit today on my last day. Tomorrow's going to be interesting because my pre-op diet starts tomorrow. It's also the day that we're traveling. So I won't be able to adhere completely to the pre-op diet just because of circumstance. I have to be up really early. So I'll probably have a ready-to-drink protein shake in the morning. I'm going to have protein bars with me on the plane if I need a snack or a meal. And then we're going out for dinner when we get back home. And so I'll probably have some kind of, chicken or fish and maybe broccoli or some other spinach or some other kind of green vegetable. So I'm going to do my best, at least tomorrow. But I'll be really good the rest of the time, I promise. You can probably still hear that my voice is a little rough. I don't know what's going on. I think it must just be the air. It's really dry in the hotel, but my voice is still sounding terrible. Generally speaking, though, I feel a lot better. I was still feeling sick earlier in the week. Feeling okay. I'm really kind of paranoid about getting sick before my surgery. I want to make sure that I'm feeling 100%, so I'm going to be taking all my vitamins and my cold effects and all of that before surgery. So yeah, I'm sort of sad to see this week come to an end here in Cabo. It's been a really nice time. I've done a lot of swimming, which I love. I love being in the water. So I've done a lot of that. I spent a lot of time with my son, which is great. My oldest son, my youngest, is at home with his dad. Interestingly enough, I'm looking forward to being back in Mexico. I'm actually looking forward to spending the time with my husband. We're going to basically have a whole week together. And although it's certainly not going to be a week in the greatest of circumstances, nor will I, be in great shape during that week, I'm really looking forward to spending the time with him. I think that's going to be really great. I don't think my kids will be very happy. I haven't actually told them. My little one, I'm not really going to tell him anything. I think it'll just worry him and he'll be confused. My oldest is 7, so I will definitely be talking to him about it and letting him know. But I think I probably won't tell him until before I leave because I don't want him to be concerned. He's very sensitive, so I want him to, not be worrying about it for a long time and just know that everything's okay. So, yeah, I think I'm ready. I have lots of work and stuff going on before I leave, so that sort of 10 or 11 days is going to pass really quickly in the blink of an eye, and then I'll be back on a plane back to Mexico, to Mexicali for my surgery. I'm going to probably make a whole bunch more videos in the time leading up to my surgery, a bunch of pre-op videos about different things, so look out for a whole bunch more uploads. I'm looking forward to being able to share this journey with you, YouTube, the internet. I've gotten so much from other people's videos and stories, and I really hope that documenting my journey is going to be helpful for someone eventually. I can't guarantee that my journey is going to be a successful one, but, it's not just about the destination, and I think it's great to have videos of people who are really successful, and sometimes it's great to see the videos of those people who maybe didn't do as well. I'm just trying to keep it real, I think that's what I love about watching videos, is the ones where I know that someone might be uncomfortable posting them because they're so real. And that's what I want. I want real talk about this very real situation, this thing that I've been dealing with for so long. So from here on out, I think the videos might get a little uncomfortable for me, probably, talking about things that maybe I didn't think I would be talking about, but I want people to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I want them to know that they're not the only ones who feel the way they feel, and have had some of the experiences that they've had because of the stuff that I've gone through or have been through because of my weight. It's pretty heavy, and it's stuff that I don't talk about very often, so I'm going to try and open up about those things and hope that someday they're going to be helpful to people who are in the same situation. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys soon. I hopefully will be home tomorrow at some point, and I'll hopefully make a few more videos for you in the next week and a half or so before surgery. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon.